Well, howdy there. This here's Chris with Platinum Reviews, and today I have the newest review. I'm not actually talking like that the whole review, I'm just kidding. Today we have the newest review for Disgaea 6 Complete Edition. What? It's complete on PlayStation 5. Huge shout out first to NIS America for the code. I wanted to do a Platinum review on this game, but Jesus Christ is grindy, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But this is just a regular review, and that's just fine. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It means a ton to me, and it's awesome if you do. So let's jump into the review. Disgaea 6 Complete Edition is the Complete Edition, would you guess that, of Disgaea 6, which originally came out on the Switch. Dang, that was a tongue twister right there. It came out on the Switch, and then they re-released it as a Complete Edition with all the DLC and all the fun stuff. So you get some extra missions, you get some extra characters, you get some extra unlocks early on in the game. It really helps out, and it's awesome to start off. Super cool, right? I know. Huh? What about the story, though? What is Disgaea 6? I can tell you right now, I had never played any Disgaea game before this one, so I went into this completely blind. And I don't think you need to play any of the other games. I want to say every single one has a different protagonist, different story, so you can jump in at any time, so this is a great one to jump into. There was nothing previous that I missed on previous games because I didn't play them. Nope, it was a brand new story, and I was like, cool, we're good. But what is the story? Well, let's jump into that. In Disgaea 6, you play as Zed, an undead zombie on his quest to attempt to destroy the God of Destruction before he fucks shit up. We're going to keep this PG, messes things up. Will Zed defeat the God of Destruction? Well, play the game and find out. I'm not going to spoil anything for you because I really actually like the story, and there are a lot of things that can get spoiled. So we're keeping all that hush-hush. But on his quest to defeat the God of Destruction, Zed meets new friends, and they help him better himself and get stronger, blah, 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 going to new worlds. Super cool, super awesome, loved it. One thing that is really cool about the story is it's short and sweet. They don't spend too long trying to bore you to death with details. It's a quick 30-second to a minute segment, and then you're back to playing the game. You beat a level, and then, hey, guess what? Another 30-second to a minute clip, and you're back to playing the game. Really, really cool how they did it, and I loved it, that it was so short and sweet, but it worked. I really think JRPGs should start looking into this instead of the long, drawn-out 30-minute cinemas, which I do love. Like certain games like Final Fantasy with the long cinemas, oh, sign me up. But I think this was a really good, unique way of doing it. And I've never played any of the other Disgaea games, but if they play the similar way with the story, I definitely want to go back and check them out just because of this game. Now, what else do I love about the story? Well, I could go on and on. But there's a really cool thing that the game does Easter eggs and throwbacks to pop culture references and stuff like that after you beat a level. So it'll say like previously on, and it will have nothing to do with what happened in the previous chapter. Instead, you get really cool pop culture references. There's a One Piece reference that I'm going to show on the screen. Super cool. I just really think that they did a good job with it, and the game's lighthearted and funny. The voice actors are great. There's one voice actor, and nothing against her, but her character is so annoying. She sings nonstop, and oh god, I can't do it. Every single time she would talk, I would just, as soon as I read what she put on the screen, I would just hit X because I wasn't trying to hear her sing. So I did love all the voice acting. I did love all the characters except her. It was just too much. And then she had a sister, and the sister said, oh no, can't do it there. But the game was really good and the story was great. But what's the gameplay about? Disgaea 6 is a tactical turn-based JRPG. If you're not aware what those are, then let me explain it for you. Tactical turn-based JRPGs is where you put all your players on the map, then you have to worry about where they are. Their placement is very, very important in these type of games. And it's turn-based, so you move, the other player moves, and you have to be like, okay, if I put this character here, I have to worry about you attacking this person. I'm within range of this person. I can bring another person over to help, stuff like that. So it's a lot more advanced and a lot more tactical. hence the name tactical JRPGs. But Disgaea 6 is one of those games, and I never really cared about this type of genre. I love JRPGs all my life, but I'd never really played tacticals before. But this year we've had games like Relayer and Disgaea 6. Digimon Survive, anybody? Oh my gosh. All these games have brought me to be like, oh, hey, I like this. And we have even more of these types of games coming out with Diofield, however you say it, Chronicles. We have Tactics Over Reborn. So we have a lot more of these type of games coming out this year. So it's a great time to be a JRPG fan and a tactical JRPG fan, if you will. But Disgaea 6 is a pretty fun game besides just that. There's a lot of depth to it and a lot more than just fighting, and we'll jump into that. Now, as you play the game, you level up your character. Your character has a lot of levels. I think it goes to like 999 million. I don't know. It's a lot. You can only get to that after you hit certain parts of the game, and you unlock level caps and stuff like that. It's a pain. Now, as you progress too, levels get harder to get, and you have a cheat shop where you can lower the amount of money that you get in a game or amount of mana that you get in a level, stuff like that, and increase the amount of experience gained. So you could potentially gain a lot more experience a lot more quicker than you would regularly. Now, I can't say the game's hard. I didn't really run into any issues with any of the levels in the main story. It wasn't until I actually beat the game and I got to the New Game Plus stuff that I started to have issues and say, damn, characters were way over leveled for what I was trying to fight. Like, it was just hard. And so I found myself trying to just level up for hours and hours and hours, and it just wasn't working. The game does have a karma type system to where as you level up, you can reset your level to level 1, gaining karma. This karma can be used to increase your attack, increase your movement speed, stuff like that, and you're back at level 1. Now, what sucks about this is you spend all this time grinding out levels just to be back at level 1. So it's really shitty. It sucks, but there is a lot of grinding in this game. If you are going for the platinum, good luck. You're going to be playing the game for a very long time. We're going to touch base on the music and the graphics really quick. Now, the graphics are good. I like the graphics. There was nothing wrong with them at all. Character models look good. The levels look good. Everything's fine. So, thumbs up. Music is good too. The music was very good in a lot of the areas. I never got bored with the music, but it wasn't anything where I'm going to listen to outside of the game. But, you might. I don't know. Disgaea 6 Complete Edition is available now. It came out a few months ago. I want to say in the beginning of July. And it sucked because I was going to try and get a review out for this before the game came out. But I went out of town to Disney World and didn't get a chance to. So, but here we are with the review of it. It took me a little bit longer, and then I was like, I'll just go for the platinum. But like I said, that platinum is a very grindy platinum. If you're going for it, good luck, Godspeed. I believe in you. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Disgaea 6 Complete Edition, I would give a 7 out of 10. I loved the story. The gameplay is super fun. The fact that they let you speed up the gameplay to really focus on the story and doing the same thing over and over again when you already know that you're going to win the fight, really cool that they allow you to speed up. I think my big issues with the game is the grindiness. There are some grindy areas, especially end game. It really turned me off from the game. I just was like, I don't even want to do this anymore. So, there's that. Other than that, though, it's a really good game. Highly suggest it. Definitely check it out. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Chris with Platinum Reviews with the review for Disgaea 6 Complete Edition on PlayStation 5. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, it means a ton to me. And if you have any questions about Disgaea 6, let me know in the comments down below. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and as always, keep getting those trophies.
Quite sure what's going on, but you want us to stop this girl, yes? Then, hey there, little missy. Why don't you come join me for a while? I'll give you some spending money.
Your Majesty, it sounds like you are about to commit a crime.